Just 1 season ago, Jason Tatum was able to disappoint for his lack of progression. Now Tatum was just named for All-NBA third team, and his team is in the Eastern Conference Finals. What a difference a year can make.
Yeah.
That's Lucas.
Oh, so we really can't have any more music.
You really have to stream it?
Yeah. Dude, I'm so rusty on Madden, bro. It's a whole nother thing throwing the CPU. Yeah. 8-minute games. 8-minute quarters, I mean. I gotta play the whole thing.
A short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
The dude that's mine.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, I'm saying, friend.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got
Dude, I didn't even tell him to juke. That's annoying. Alright, whatever. No, it made me juke when I didn't, and I got hit.
So this defense clicking early.
Dude, that's what I was trying to do, and then it made me juke, and I ran right into you.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation. Their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember,
dude, I haven't played this game in so long.
Earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. 49ers nothing.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say like I'm good at the game because I haven't been playing it like that. Shit, last Madden I played like even somewhat seriously was probably 17. I just be playing for fun.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Looking long for his tight end Reed. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
That's going to be caught.
Bro, like, come on.
Right around the 40-yard line.
If that don't explain, like, my luck in this game, bro.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray. He dumps it off to Dre. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Touchdown. DeAndre. Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
The kicker, if I fucking lagging.
Frustration showing through right now. This is going to be an offense call, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I'm about to just let it catch it, because I ain't getting nowhere with these kicks after this one.
Here's Richie James on the return. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, I just got to get more back into it, too.
Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Trent Taylor, 63 yards.
But you said on defense don't use or use linebackers. Oh. At first I thought you said don't use. I was like, oh, damn it. It only ever lags on the way down. It never lags on the way up. It's just like random moments. It's not horrible, but like randomly I'll just get like a huge spike. But like it's not enough to where like it's the reason I'm losing the game or anything. It's just me not being like warmed up to everything.
It out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards
at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
You know what I was thinking, bro? You know that we were trying to get through all of
1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd.
I wouldn't give it up.
6-yard brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Murray, strong running. Murray has the 1st down and more. All the way up to the 45.
And my guy gets injured by fucking Kyler Murray.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right on. Nowadays, we don't talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws. But he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number.
So I gotta find a remote for this TV because this shit too loud, so I gotta play it through my headset, and then it's too loud in my headset.
And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete.
So,
well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit
but
him.
where's the guy that's on him? Man coverage.
I
understand getting burnt is one thing, but you weren't even on him.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 24. From the gun, it's Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned is never blitz the safety because it just leaves the top wide open.
Guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage. And
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the handoff, this is Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. And finally brought down at the 38. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now.
Bro, I literally love that shit. Why the fuck did he throw it like that?
Dropped by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. So how about that? You draft him in the first round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
The score, Cardinals 28, 49ers 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it's Peterson. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Cards are
Hey, hopefully by then I'll at least be like adjusted to, because I like there's like my fucking first like online like game that's not with other people on my team. I haven't even played yard. I just played squads with Rhett.
He's all alone. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mahomes said
91 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Oh, it was.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work
The
in
Rams.
the season, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against variety
The Rams' offense, you don't have to worry that much about, but their defense is going to probably put up more points than that offense.
As he plays.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
I don't know, it's just in 2K, he's never been like that. Not 2K, Madden, he's never been like that great player for me.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
I didn't even throw it there, bro. I'm glad I didn't get caught, because I did not throw it to him.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's got room. And he loses the
Bro, come on.
And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so.
Cause dude, like, there's no way I should be fumbling like shit like that.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often, you know. That's
Dude, nobody can guard shit.
Really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Second down. It's Drake, and he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. That one, a first
Man, the only corner I really got is Richard Sherman, and we all saw what happened to him in the Super Bowl.
On his face. That's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
Javon Kinlaw in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack on first down, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Bro, oh my God.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room and try and regroup and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
Shit, I hope so.
Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
49er. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going.
I was trying to wait till the last second, see whether you were going to just try and truck my ass or if you were going to go from
defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to get.
I would say it looked weird, but I couldn't tell what exactly happened.
On first down, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark.
I did have way too long.
2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create.
Bro, fuck no.
Interception picked off by the rookie Isaiah.
I literally hit low pass and it just threw it high as hell.
20-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. With Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there.
I ain't trying to, man.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half.
Say we're both Achilles, both ACL.
Not going anywhere. They've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Brandon, all things considered,
What, he gained 1?
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Is 3rd down.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Bro, play on him. God damn.
All the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, Murray rolling to his right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fitzgerald on the slant, and brought down, but but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and down inside the 15 he goes. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Spins past it. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman.
I missed the extra point because I lagged. Bro, and you get ball at half. This just ain't going well.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Yeah, he did not want to go down there. Solid gain of 9.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, it's Drake. A first down and more for Drake. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 23-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Rolling to his left. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
I still have 3. I still have like 4 interceptions, maybe 5.
That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh my!
First shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
No, they said he was out, bro.
The man he was looking for, and it's third down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And they got it inside the 10.
Fucking God, bro.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Bro, it's sad when 2K has a more realistic game.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown.
Bro, anytime I have a good drive, I throw a pass to somebody and it throws it to somebody else or doesn't throw it the way I want it. So I've just expected that I'm not scoring.
Tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness.
The difference is you're up 43. You can afford to fuck up a couple of throws.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And
Let him right in.
Down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Phillips just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
They made me run into him, bro.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Bro, what the
f***? Hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return is Peterson. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
On second down now, it's Drake. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Bro, I'm literally right there.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Boy, a nice play there. As they
I don't even care no more. It's what it is. I don't care.
On first down, Drake.
There ain't gonna be no XP. They're probably gonna take XP away from my quarterback.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up.
Why the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. What a game it's been for this duo.
They've been a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown.
I put a fucking zone over there. Nobody went to it.
Week 1 touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over first and
Yeah, hopefully.
at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Forced out.
Bro, slide. What the fuck?
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
I don't even care, bro. I'm done. I'll finish it out, but like, there's nothing I can get from this.
That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the
I literally hit the button to slide, and he just fucking stood there like a dumbass.
And he was going for the reward. which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Trying to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because in spaces you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 8.
So this game was over first play of the game.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Bro, there's way too many fumbles.
And this is a blowout so far.
And you're the one that pointed that out, so that's how I know it's not just me. Bro, I'm literally playing. Oh my fucking god.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I did, though. That's the thing.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
It's funny.
See, my completion percentage isn't even that bad. It's just the interceptions.
Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why what we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to.
And most of them, like, not most of them, but like the fumbles, I can't even control, bro. That's annoying.
Cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back.
That's why I ran to the sideline, because I knew he was about to fumble that shit again.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel.
Don't get me wrong, I need to get better, like, play more, get used to it, but there's nothing I can do when they're fumbling every play. Throw the damn, what the f—
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, flush to his right. And
bro, come on.
Another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, partner, I'm trying to think of something. I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
And Hopkins has got it.
That's fucking dumb. But there's 3 people over there and only one is on him and he's like 5 feet behind him.
The Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
But that's what I'm saying. There's 3 people over there and only one went for him.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 70, 49ers 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
Set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make 80. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
And it's a fumble.
Bro, come on.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was.
It's just like, bro, like,
getting the football and either advancing it the other way or
see? There's nothing I can do when literally, even if I'm making good plays, I get rid of the ball.
45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to the tight end, Werner.
I just need a little bit of space.
8 yards to go on second down.
At the 5-yard line.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Just go down, bro. I don't even care anymore.
Backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's not forget, a year ago, this was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling down and looking because parity was something he was looking for in this league, and it plays itself out year after year. Last to first is not something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Yeah, a season ago, they didn't have one performance like this, but they put it all together in this ballgame. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Cardinals.
They'll run on first down. Drake. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
At the Niners.
Right back to Drake. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there at a first down.
I feel you.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Cardinals, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner.